Oh hey YouTube, what's really good? I'm in Vivid Color and this is the long-awaited sequel to my Fighter Give Up Pokemon Edition video. I don't know if it's long-awaited, but I do think like 5 of you wanted a sequel, right? Give or take 5. We'll go with 5 of you wanted a sequel. If you don't know what this is, go watch the first episode. It's way down on my channel, but I'm gonna put a link to it in the description down below. It's a video where we're borrowing an idea from YouTuber Sky Williams, and essentially what he does is he looks at a list of monsters and decides if he would fight or give up. We're doing that, but with Pokemon. And this is a very special edition, even though it's only the second episode, because this is going to be the Alolan edition, or we're only using Pokemon Sun and Moon specific Pokemon. So we'll be using new Pokemon and Alolan forms, Ultra Beasts, Tapus, the Ubers, everything. Everything that can be caught exclusively in Sun and Moon is the Pokemon we're going to be looking at today. And we're going to look at them and decide if we would fight or give up. So let's just get right into this. Okay, so my first thought when I see a Shiinotic is that, oh, this is a mushroom. I like mushrooms. Shiinotic is actually one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation. Would I fight it? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I go out in my front yard and kick mushrooms over all the time. You see a mushroom, you kick it over. It's kind of fun. Unless they're making a fairy ring. You leave those because they're kind of pretty. But this thing, it's just a pink mushroom. I mean, realistically, I'm pretty sure I could just walk up to it and kick it over. I can dodge some spores and some moonblasts, right? I'm fighting this thing. 100% I'm fighting the Shiinotic. It doesn't stand a chance against my foot, essentially. Okay, so unlike in my first episode, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I can use like weapons or aid within reason. Like, I don't have a tank to shoot down a Lunala with. I don't. But I have a can of Raid, so will Raid take out a Pheromosa? If I can hit it, this thing's speed stat is kind of incredibly high, and it also just looks intimidating. Look at this. Look at this creature and tell me that you want to see this just coming at you at all in life. It's got these like long antenna things. I know it has like kind of an insanely high attack stat. I don't think I could touch this thing. All I have is a can of Raid. I mean, yeah, I can hit a Vespiquen with Raid, but this thing, I think I lose. I'm gonna give up. I just give up. I see a Pheromosa, I give up. Okay. I would destroy a Stuffle. I don't care if this thing resists physical hits by some number. I don't remember exactly what the percentage is, but I know that Fluffy reduces physical damage to it. Obviously, I can't use special attacks. I can't. I would pick this thing up and just rip the stuffing out of it, though. Look at it. It's a stuffed animal Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that on the back side of it, it has a tag for a tail. I would destroy this thing. I've ripped up stuffed animals before in real life. This thing's no different. I'm going to fight. I fight this Stuffle. Okay, Toucannon is terrifying because one, this thing has Skill Link, which means that any moves it has that are multi-hit moves are gonna hit me a lot, essentially. Like, I'm going to die to a Bullet Seed. I'm assuming that if we were to translate Bullet Seed into something that is comparable to real life, it would be like getting shot with some sort of handgun 5 times. That's what I'm translating it to, because it's just a projectile shooting at the speed of a bullet. I don't think I can fight a Toucannon. I just don't. One, it's flying, and flying type Pokemon kind of mess with me in the first place. This is what am I supposed to do? It's gonna be up in the air shooting seeds and rocks, and what is the beak move? It's like beak, heat, beak, break, bird attack? I don't know what it's called, but I know that it heats its beak up and then it charges in. It's in the air. What am I gonna do it? I can throw rocks and it's weak to those, sure, but my accuracy's gotta be like at least 45%. Let's take the base power of Stone Edge and cut it by 1/4. So we're rocking with a 30 power rock type attack that has like 45% accuracy. That's my effectiveness against a Toucannon. I have to give up. I have to give up against this thing. Crabominable is a giant crab abominable snowman thing. I die, right? I just die. Can I fight any Pokemon? Can I fight any Pokemon from Sun and Moon besides like a Stuffle and a Mushroom? Is that it? I can beat up on a stuffed animal and a mushroom, but I can't beat up on a bird or a abominable snowman crab Pokemon? I give up against this thing. Look at it. What am I gonna do to it? I guess reasonably I could say that my punches and kicks are fighting type attacks, but they're all relatively weak, so let's not talk about that for much longer than this. I give up. I give up. Okay, so we've gotten my 2 favorite Pokemon from this generation, and that is Shiinotic and Araquanid. Araquanid, I think I could fight. It's a water bug type Pokemon. I know that with Water Bubble, it's relatively strong, but like, my can of Raid is definitely hitting this thing. Unlike Pheromosa, this thing's slow. It walks around like at the speed of, I don't know, a slow spider? I guess that's what I would relate it to. Just a spider that's not fast. So basically, every spider that I've never encountered, because every spider that I've ever encountered in real life is really fast. I would just spray this thing with bug spray. It couldn't dodge it realistically. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than an Araquanid. I would put my base speed stat at like, I don't know, 65. This thing's at like 40, right? I fight the Araquanid. I basically just want to get the number of Pokemon I fight up. So even though this thing's low-key kind of terrifying, I'd fight it. This is a joke, right? It is a joke. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just step on it if I could ever catch it. If I could catch it and or step on it twice and that not make it run away or wimp out or whatever, we fight. We just fight. It has the word wimp in the name. If I didn't fight it, I would feel like an idiot. I would murder a Cutiefly, and I wouldn't want to because it's adorable, and I'm using one in my Moon Let's Play, and I love it, but I mean, I would just take it and crush it, and it would die. So we fight the Cutiefly, even though I don't want to. I promise I don't want to, but I would win. I would 100% win. Okay, so I recently started working out again, and it's been great. It's been really good for me, and I do cardio and I do weight training, and I would never want to see a Buzzwole in the gym. And that's kind of what I'm basing this off of. If this dude was on the floor doing weights, I would leave the gym. I would not be there anymore. I would be embarrassed. This guy probably benches like, what, 750? Easy? Done? No. I mean, what does he squat? He's got 4 legs. I can't squat much and I have 2 legs. This guy has 4 legs. Realistically, just looking at the size of his muscles and how many legs he has, the math isn't in my favor. I don't care if it's a bug type and I have raid. I don't care. What it's gonna put its hand out and then flex on me, and it's gonna stop the stream of raid, and then I'm just gonna die from embarrassment. We give up. I feel like there's a really obvious Harambe joke here, but I shouldn't make it, right? Like, I should just move on. I should keep going, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna touch this one at all. But low key, I'm pretty sure we fight though. Give up. No, give up. I don't know if I could take a Gumshoes, but I'm gonna come at this thing so hard because that's how much I hate it. I'm just gonna come in swinging and kicking, and if I can fit my hands around it and pick it up and throw it, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight Gumshoes. 100% I fight. Okay, if you've made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of these types of videos, please just go ahead and demolish that like button down below. Like I said, I really want to get my friends in on this, or just other people. It doesn't have to be people that I know in person. It can be my friends. It can be people from online. I just want to get people involved, but I haven't been able to schedule that yet because I record at really weird times. So, if you want to see that, especially, leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know. Also, let me know which of these Pokemon you would fight and which ones you would give up on, because I want to give you hate as much as you want to give me hate. I want to tell you that you're wrong too once in a while. Yeah, you're probably right, but it's okay. Just do it, and we'll talk about it later, I promise. And other than that, if you're new here, or you're just kind of lurking, go ahead and click that subscribe button, because realistically, all that's going to happen is you're going to see my face more. And let's be serious, that's a great thing. It used to be good, and now it's just a great thing, honestly. And I'm kind of done here, and I gotta leave. Bye.